Just before we get started, right, I just wanted to tell you that I've got a new series that's now available called Truth Seeking. That's TROOF. There's a link to it in the link tree below. It's me and a comedian from the UK called Jimmy Budd just discussing various conspiracy theories. We'd love to know what you think about it. We'd love to know that there's people listening. Let's have this week's Here's How. And this week, here's how to be a better father. Only ever get with single mums who are also widows. That way, you've got little to no competition and your new kid will never really be able to compare you to your love rival. Manipulate your child into being friends with kids that have parents that are big into their alcoholism. That way, when little Mickey comes back from the play date at Johnny's house with a little black eye and a few scratches, he's going to be ever so grateful to have a dad that doesn't knock him and his mum about the house. If your kid has any hobbies, try to get involved with them, take them there, bring them home. Bring the little mates home too for the other parents. Do it all without being asked as well. Do it for nothing in return. This gives you a sort of buffer in life because all the other parents think you're kind of sound and they'll always be willing to look the other way for any slight discretions in behaviour from you. Meaning you can relax more at parties and not have everyone thinking you're a dick or a bad dad, because everyone knows that you're the guy that they can rely on to bring the kids home from Cubs on a Friday night. If you're in a loving, consensual relationship with another man, then always belittle him to the child. Make yourself seem smarter, faster, stronger, funnier. This'll impress your kid, and in their eyes, you'll be their better father. Force your child to abstain from cigarettes, but if you're ever out with your kid and another group of children ask you to nip into the shop to buy them 20 Bensons or a 30 gram of Amber Leaf, make sure you do it, but do it for a fee. Teach the kid that you're not a pushover, that you're cool, and that you're not going to make your child a target for the local reprobates in your area. Get track marks tattooed all over your arms and legs. That way, when you're on holiday, people will see you living life, happy and content, and they'll think that you gave up all the heroin for the sake of your child and your marriage, meaning that they already think that you're the hero of that pool. Look up all the stages of childhood, like starting fires, your first alcoholic beverage, first cigarette, first bit of recreational drug use, first kiss and losing your virginity. Then facilitate all of them in the comfort of your own home. Now, the kid knows, they're not a child anymore, and they're now the coolest kid at school or at college. All thanks to you, the best dad in the world. Organise a charity fight amongst the other school dads, then proceed to train like a madman and batter as many of them as possible, giving your kid the authority at school of, my dad'll batter your dad, When shagging the kid's mother, make her shout, you're the daddy, so that the kid can have it reaffirmed in the beliefs that you are in fact the daddy. Buy loads of them number one dad mugs, right? And always be giving them out at work or to other co-workers whilst in front of women, though, saying things like, yeah, mate, I don't need this to know that I'm a great father. I can see it in my kid's grades at school and how he's pretty cool to hang around with, people like being around with him. All the other dads are always telling me about how their daughters fancy my lad, so I don't need this mug to believe that I'm a good dad. And that's the end of this week's Here's How. Thanks for listening, man. If you enjoyed the show, give it a share online, share it in your Instagram stories from Spotify, send it to a mate, talk about it on social media, tweet me, mate, tweet me. When I get 2,000 followers on Twitter, I'll be doing a taxidermy giveaway, so, that's something for you, innit? That's a little something. @WorldAroundYou, same as the name of the show. I'll see you in a bit, mate.